Hey, it's like welcome to 1,000 your door. In the last episode, we got here to the moon. Ooh, I want to see if I can. Ooh. Okay, I was gonna see if I could get on top of the save block, but I couldn't. Before we do anything else, well, number one, writing will make us go a little faster here. I think that's what probably still do then. And then over here, though, as we can see, there is a crack in this rock. So let's go ahead and drop the bomb on that, and we get a stopwatch badge. Or not badge, item thing. So I guess it's a little helpful for enemies we have to come of sorts. But so we'll just take some time and kind of enjoy the moon as we will. You have to actually jump to get out of these. You can't just walk out, which is kind of annoying for the bigger craters. So as you explore the craters, be careful. And let's see. So let's just further explore here. Let's head over to the right, because there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. It kind of reminds me of the clouds from the first game before you fight Huff and Puff. So it's just it's one of those places you only get to go for a short amount of time, and you can't really go back. Well, you can't go back, but like it has a dead end on one end, like in the Huff and Puff it's at the end, but here it's at the beginning. Let's find its cleft here. Do I want to go in? I'm gonna go with Aubrey on the cleft just because dropping a bomb will be easier on him. Come here. Alrighty, I think these are new enemies. These are moon clouds actually, so let's show these off. Actually, using is probably would have been helpful because I could have probably could have but these actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know why I switched to Bobber in the first place. As I was saying, these are moon clefts. No different than real clefts, other than the fact that they're different from the moon. They probably have a different HP or defense point being moved there later on in the game. But as far as clefts go, they're the same deal. So don't worry too much about different strategies or anything. Just my best idea, if there's only two of them, would be to use your Yoshi partner because you can use Gulp and take care of them fairly easily. They do disguise themselves as a rock, so as you can see those two rocks in the background that stand out a little bit. Those are clefts, so I'm going to take care of those. But really, real quick, just drop a bomb on this, and we get a Volt Room badge, which I have no use for, to the Zap Tap badge. Yeah, if you don't know, I think I've probably explained this before, but the Zap Tap badge is basically a permanent Volt Room, so a Volt Room will make you electric and whatnot, so it can be helpful, but I have no use for it, being that, well, Zap Tap is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep Mario up front because I think I don't want Miz to take too much damage because I think he's lacking a defense point for one thing, and for another thing, his HP is fairly low in general, so mostly because he's a small dude. So that's the other thing about the Yoshi is that his HP and his defense points are usually a little bit lower than the rest of your partners. So you should gotta be wary of that. I have that time slot, but I should probably use that. Let me go ahead and just do a normal hammer, and then I'll probably do another Gulp, just because even though there's only one, Gulp isn't affected by defense points as far as I know. So you're better off just going ahead and Gulping him. Alrighty. Oh, I just talked through that battle, and I probably should have cut it out. My apologies. Alright, I'll probably cut the next one then. Sometimes you just get on a roll and you just want to keep talking, so... Alright, let's take care of this guy over here. That's some pretty good timing, because after that battle we actually leveled up, so let's go ahead and make a decision here. I don't think there are any badges I really wanted to use, and... let's see, HP and FP are even right now. I'm just going to go with HP for right now, just because I think 40 would be a good place for this next area. As far as I remember, there wasn't really a badge I wanted to use. But we probably will be leveling up before the end of the chapter, so let me go ahead real quick and check my badges and see if there's anything I want to use in the future that I don't have already. Power Plus maybe, but that would take 2 levels. I think I'm fairly content with the badges I have equipped for at the moment. There's nothing really that I think I need that I don't already have. And like I said, that's a convenient time to level up because I've been using a lot of FP here. I used my Thunderbolt. Now I got a boo sheet in that battle I leveled up, and it's probably just keep you guys aware on that. I don't really buy items very often, mostly because I don't use items very often. I've been trying to get in the habit of doing that, like of actually using my items. I've been pretty happy with myself because as of this playthrough, I started actually using FP a lot more than I used to, and you know, I'll keep talking. And as much as it comes in handy, you know, I'm kind of glad I started. Here's the boost I got. I'm kind of glad I started using it just because it really does come in handy, and I don't really, you know, if I don't really care if I, allies. Alright. I don't really care if I, you know, get rid of it because it just helps me in the long run. So, I'm gonna have Mario attack because Mario's basically useless here because I mean he can do damage to him, but the thing is I always have to gulp the first one, and I can only hammer the first one as well. So, Mario can't like do damage in advance. I mean, he can right here with these guys, he can do zap tap on them, I guess, which is helpful. But then again, in the long run, you're usually only gonna get about 4 of them, and when you do that, it's not really a big deal. Okay, let's just gulp these 2 and then end that off right there. Yeah, so Space Clefs, they're a good source of star points though, because they each in groups. I mean, each one gives you 5 star points. So like taking out 4 like that, that'll get you 20 star points, and that's pretty helpful. I mean, if you do all the fights on the way to where we're going from the moon, you'll be fairly well off. Either you'll probably get a level up or get a level up fairly soon into getting to the next area. I'm gonna drop the bomb on this as well. Lots of things here for us to look at, which is very helpful. I missed, which is not very helpful, but boom, nothing. Not very helpful. Like I said, let's switch back to Miz, and I think there's a few enemies left. I think there's a new enemy here too as well. I know there's more Clefs. Clefty, Clefty. Ah. Okay, I'm actually running low on FP. If I'm gonna start using items, I should probably start stocking up on FP, refilling items, because I still haven't stored that coconut. I'm not smart with that. All right, let's just go and more Clefs. Now, what I will recommend doing once you start running low on FP is start the battle with Bobbery. I mean with Miz or Yoshi, your Yoshi partner, with the Clefs, I mean, and then finish it with Bobbery, because I need to get far away so I can get a hammer on you. Whatever. Like start with Yoshi and then move into Bobbery. But like if there's only 2 like this, then all you need to do is gulp and you can finish the battle fairly quickly. But like if there's 3 of them, I would recommend starting with Yoshi, taking out the first 2, and then using Mario with his zap tap and his hammer, and then using the Yoshi's turn to switch to Bobbery and then start doing the bomb, because obviously Bobbery doesn't take damage because he doesn't make contact with the Cleft, because he's not jumping on him or anything, and then you can do the extra 1 damage or a few. I don't know. I think it probably does more than 1 damage to each Cleft, but the bomb is one of the more effective moves to the Clefs. But like in this situation, you can just gulp. And I probably should be cutting out these battles, but I'm not, because I'm stupid. Alrighty, that's another 9, so we're at 81. Yeah, like I said, we'll probably level up before we get to the moon, or before we get to the next area, or even when we get to the next area. And also be wary of what the enemies drop after you beat them, because it can always be helpful what you pick up. I mean, the coins are nice, but they occasionally drop HP and FP as well. Is there anything hidden here? Because I have a feeling there's something hidden on this area of the stage. Give me a minute. Oh, more Clefs. Oh, apparently Bobbery's attack will flip the Clefs, so I guess that's one way to do it too. Because once they're flipped, obviously they can't do damage to you, and I think there are defense traps when they're flipped too, so helpful tips from your pal Psycho. Yay. I guess it might be wise to go with Bobbery then, but then again, Yoshi can take him out in one, can take 2 out in 1 hit as well, so I'm running low on FP here, so I only have 1 gulp left. So I'll be sure to use it wisely. Anyway, let's head over to the next screen here, because there's not much here. The only one thing about the moon, I mean, it's cool that you can jump high and stuff, but moving so slow is a little frustrating. But it's not for long, so don't worry too much about it. New enemy over here, actually. Let's go, no, let's bomb this first, and then we'll take care of him. Boom. Nothing. Yay. Alright, let's go, Miz. Let's get over to him. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got to attack another one. Luckily, we have our chill out badge, so we don't have to worry about first strikes. These guys obviously probably don't have any defense points. These are Z-Yucks. Bit of a weird enemy of sorts, but I think we won't be getting into their main mechanic yet. They are like the Yucks from oh, and I believe now that we've upgraded our Yoshi, you can do actually attack 7 times with the ground pound. Anyway, as I was saying, Z-Yucks, like regular Yucks from Bogly Tree, can bring out those little guys to make shield, I believe. So just be wary of that, because they will not hesitate to make a shield. So you can take them out quickly. Then, because the thing is, if you don't take them out quickly, you have to dedicate all your attacks to them, because then you can't really focus on the other enemies. And if you do that, then, well, shit, you're stuck. So take them out as fast as you can, because then you have to you have to dedicate a whole turn to attacking the mini Yucks to get rid of their shield. So that can just become an annoyance. And that stage falling actually became handy there. I think we level up again. That's helpful. Good timing, too, because that was in the middle of a battle we actually had to do, which is nice. So now that we've leveled up again, and I just did HP, I might as well do FP now. It's a good time to level up, too, because we're running out of FP, so always helpful. Alright, let's take out this other Z Yucks, and there's a few more enemies here, and yeah. Vivian can also be a helpful addition to your team, being that I don't believe her attacks are affected by defense, and even if they are, her burn will do some decent. Oh, there's a star piece here. What better place to hide a star piece than on the moon? And she can be helpful with and her burn. I believe her burn will affect a Z-Yux even when it's in its shield, so that's always helpful. So like I said, dedicate your first attack to the Yuxes, because then you can't. Then if you take them out quickly, you can focus on the other enemies. Because then you don't have to be worrying about their shield, because you can't really multitask when you have to take. Yeah, it takes 2 attacks or even up to 3 attacks to take care of one of those Yuxes. So just be wary of that. Anyway, off in the distance there, we can see our next area where we'll be going to. Before we do that, there's actually another area over here to the right. But before we get there, I want to take on this Yux real quick. Okay, you can probably notice by my health bar here, that's probably one of the worst battles I've ever had. Special thanks to the fucking stage for freezing me twice. So I probably defeated a matter of like 16 mini Yuxes in like one battle. Okay, there's a power punch there, wonderful. I'll figure out. I'll put the battle at the end of the video today. That battle was completely dreadful. That was horrid. I don't even know anymore. Oh god, more enemies. All right. I'm starting to as I was recording this, I'm like, okay, you know, the guys are probably getting sick of watching sitting through all these battles, whatever. I'm kind of done with enemies now because I just don't want to fight any more enemies. You know, probably getting sick of the battles, but whatever, they'll deal with it. But after sitting through that one battle for fucking like 20 minutes, getting frozen twice by the stage and the 18 mini Yuxes and just how far does the moon go? Because we passed where we need to go, but I'm kind of curious as to see what's here, like on the end of the moon. Like, why would they add all this extra shit when we've already passed it? Oh, it's just a perfect loop. Alright then, I guess I'll save then. And let's end off this No, I don't want to tease you guys like that. I know it's been a long episode already, but let's just go to where we need to go, and I'll fucking end this here. Or is this where I need to go? Or is it a loop? I don't even know. You know, let's just go where we need to go, because I'm going to take the moon already. I'm already getting sick of the moon, just from all that fucking mini yuck. I swear to God. Okay, let's hop on Miz and go where we need to go, and then we'll end this off. I should probably go to the right, just because can. Yeah, can. That's my definition for that. Okay, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna fucking cut. I'll see you guys where we need to go. Okay, after this part going on for a lot longer than I wanted it to, let's go ahead and drop the bomb on this rock right here. I hate everything that you stand for, game. Okay, come on! Come on! Alright. Anyway, let's drop the bomb on this. It'll make a pipe up here. You can go in the pipe, go into the background, and go where we need to go. I think there might be a star piece over here. I'm gonna check just because I can. No. Anyway, I want to thank all of you for watching this wonderful episode of Let's Play Help Me By 1,000 Door. In the last episode, that was a very gibberish type thing. In the next episode, we're gonna head into that giant fortress there and see what lies within. I'll see you guys then. Woo!